Shit. You make this man Megatron pay back a signing bonus? How much this man meant to that franchise, you make him pay back his signing bonus? Like, are you serious, bro? Like, who? I mean, this guy is like, I think they made Barry Sanders pay after he retired early, made him pay back some of his money. Like, this is why the Lions are who they are. Because this is how you treat your iconic players. I mean, you don't make this guy didn't play hurt. He didn't play broke up, still led the league, wasn't even practicing and led the league in yards. And you make this guy pay back some of his signing bonus.
It's a business, man. We say
this, you know what?
We say this over and over, man. It's a business. They felt that he didn't stand up to the obligation of his contract that he signed.
Bro, when your body say that's enough, man, I'm thinking about the future. It's hard for me to get out of bed some days. And then you got me playing with trash.
They understand that. They understand all that. But at the end of the day, they need that bread. Yeah, you didn't fulfill your part of the end. So we need some of that bread back. Yes, I understand that's cool, that's good. Your body hurt. We respect that. But I know, but today. Say I need that bread back today. So I really don't, like I say, man, that's like you signing a deal, Brother Sports Talk signed with 97.9. We're going to do we have our own thing on 97.9. We signed a 3-year contract. They pay us up front, boom, 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 for our 3 fields up front. 2 years into this deal, we 90.1 say they gonna give us say, we gotta go.
Yeah, we need some of that bread.
We need that last year that bread back. You know what I'm saying? We need
prorated.
Yeah, I mean, we need that back. I as a business person, I was like,
yo, hey,
you got that. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time,
I don't have it right now.
Megatron, that guy deserved, you know what I'm saying? He gave you more. Because I mean, at one point in time, he was the one putting ass in the seats.
But you leave me at an early age, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think what he had, 2 more seasons left? 2 more seasons. 2 more. You young. 2 more seasons.
So you want me to hobble through seasons?
How many people have been on rosters and ain't played? Clowney, number 1.
He's still young though. That's a whole different ball game.
He's still young.
No, not in football years, man.
Look, he missed like 2 seasons like during his career. So
still though, man.
Look at what I'm saying.
Football, he 30 in football years, man. That's old. That's an old man in football years.
Yeah,
bro.
You in your prime when you're 30, depending on what position you play.
Again, this man had a multitude of injuries.
Megatron.
Okay.
With the name of Megatron,
they gave him that name. They ain't like he went claim that name.
He accepted it.
Yeah, but just come on, man.
When you accept it and you embrace it, then just like when LeBron and the King, he accepted it and embraced it. So now you come with you got to take all the backlash that come with that.
To me, he's more Optimus Prime than Megatron anyway, but hey, I didn't give him a nickname.
Hey, I gotta say, we ran with it. He ran with it. So therefore,
I'm just saying, this type of guy, what he meant to your franchise, bro, you let him make it with that. That's just to me. For what this man has, the jerseys, and I mean everything this man has meant to this franchise. He was there when you ain't had nothing.
No doubt, no diggity, no doubt. You get no argument out of me for that. Like I say, does he deserve a statue? If he getting a statue, goddamn, you got me all the way twisted. Barry don't get one.
Both of them deserve statues. I mean, what you had?
No, I'm not. Look, Barry been gone how many years?
Since Barry left on some rocky terms.
But at the same time,
he should have a statue.
You're not gonna give him no statue before you get Barry. You're not about to give him a statue at the same time as you give Barry one.
Yeah, Barry. Yeah.
If you give Barry one, you gotta wait 20 damn years before you put Calvin's up.
I don't want to say that.
No, but you gotta be wrong.
You know what? that just proved why I say why the Lions are the Lions. Why Barry ain't got no starts yet? That should have been
let Matthew get one though.
Hey, and that's gonna be the lick right there.
Let Matthew get one though.
Oh, what?
Why is he gonna get one leading passer all the Detroit all time records, all kind of little Romo records he gonna have. You know what I'm saying? All you Dallas fans, you know what I mean when I say Romo records, some little meaningless records that don't mean nothing if you ain't getting no dubs.
Hey, I cannot disagree.
So I can see that coming. So
anyway, bro, the boy deserve to keep his bread, man. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
Speaking of Calvin Johnson, and it's been a thing talking about this concussion, man. I was watching ESPN. They was talking about it a lot, and they was saying Drew Brees, like, you know, if he had a concussion, the reporter asked him to go home and tell your wife, was like, nah, I would try to hide it from her. And they was talking about Louis Riddick and Teddy and all those guys, like, talking about this concussion thing. It's like, look, man, this is a culture within the NFL. If you get a concussion and you self-report, you're considered weak. Ben, you know what I mean? Everybody applaud Ben, but like Ben's position is solidified. He's not going nowhere. This is two-time Super Bowl champion, MVP. His spot ain't up for grabs, so he can self-report. But you talking about that guy on special team, that second string linebacker, you know what I'm saying? If that ain't got that big contract, you self-report a concussion and you out for 2 or 3 weeks, and somebody come in and take your job. Like, I mean, it's a whole culture, you know what I mean? So
I was listening to a radio show, I think, what was that, Tuesday, and a guy was saying, like, there's plenty of guys that play through concussions, and he was like, when you come out, if you get your bell rung, you come out the field, and they try to come with you, you hit them with, oh, I think I heard something pop in my ankle. Now their attention is off. Your concussion is on this ankle now and getting you back in this game.
Yeah.
Now that's giving you some time to shake them cobwebs out and close your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Act like when they messing with your ankle, something wrong with your ankle, and you're getting these cobwebs out your head. And he was like, I'm showing people how to beat the concussion protocol. He was like, but this is what players do. Like, to beat not even have to go through the protocol. Something wrong with my ankle, something wrong with my arm. I heard something pop, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, now the trainers are focused on this.
Yeah, they gonna check you out.
They're not worried about the concussion no more. Now they're giving you this window to get your mind right.
Yeah, exactly. Especially, and I mean, that's all really. If you have a mild concussion, you're gonna need a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? You kind of woozy, especially if it don't come back to you. I played linebacker in high school. I didn't play with concussions, man. You woozy, you know what I'm saying? Luckily the ball go away from you. You know what I'm saying? For a couple plays, you got up time to get stuff together.
That into college. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I mean. Things get back together, and you good. It's the ones that, boy, get knocked stiff, and you know what I'm saying? They see you like, nah, he's concussed.
Yeah, like, you can't move, and they got to come get you.
Yeah.
Then you done.
Yeah.
You done.
But the thing is, like Giselle said, and I don't know if she's a smart woman. I don't think she's
been trying to get this man to retire since 2 years ago.
But she said that he's had concussions.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? That went unreported. It's like,
of course.
It's like he has a lot of, but and like I can say, I don't want to say she misspoke because I believe she's to be a very intelligent woman. And I think people talk about a language barrier. I think she knew what she was saying.
I say she's been hinting that she's wanted Tom to retire since the Seattle Super Bowl. Before the Seattle Super Bowl, because he wasn't supposed to come back that season. You know what I'm saying? Well, your husband, 39 years old, telling you he's trying to play till he's 45. As a wife, what do? You know he not gonna hang up in cleats. So, yeah, I'm not condoning it, at all, but I'm gonna put the burden, man. I'm gonna put that burden
for that, man. I think she was really just answering the question. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think she did that intentionally.
Babe, Tom at the house and put on game. This is Tom. Look, that stays out the media. You know I had concussions, but you know if they knew I had concussions, I wouldn't have played. Or that now they're gonna watch me even tougher now this season.
Especially being who I am and what.
Like, come on, bro. No. She know how high profile her husband is. Now that she said this, now watch next season how these boys gonna be paying attention to that. But oh, he gets sacked. Hey,
not concussion.
You know what I'm saying? It's breaking up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The camera about to zoom in on him. Man, watch what I'm telling you. Watch.
Concussion gate coming 2018. Oh,
trying to tell you.
But I mean, it's a culture, man. And like I said, you asking these guys that don't have nothing else to self-report a head injury. That's all they got.
And you gotta understand how people say the NBA got weak, NFL got weak too, because boys used to play with concussions, dislocated elbows, boys getting their fingers amputated on the sideline. They going back in. You know what I'm saying? Boys losing teeth. You know what I'm saying? It was
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Lauren Taylor tell you that. It was so brutal back then. They're like basketball was brutal. But I can say with basketball, that's not part of basketball. Yeah, that ain't basketball. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, so and so weak, but he's a basketball player for a reason.
Basketball is technically a non-contact sport.
So with all that banging, that's not basketball. Y'all just trying to throw me around and do stupid stuff. This is not basketball. Basketball is putting the ball in the hole. That's what basketball is about.
Cutting, passing.
It's not about being physical. But football, it's a ruthless gladiator sport. You meant to put punishment
to test the man's willpower.
So they taking that from you. Like I say, boys used to get knocked silly. And you
smell sauce back in the game.
Back in the game.
Now that, no, I can't.
Our favorite commercial growing up was the Snickers commercial. Them playing for the Eagles, get knocked out, ask where he at. I'm in Philly. What quarter is it? Fourth. He say,
who are you?
What's your name?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
To the Batmobile.
To the Batcave.
Hey, man, I mean.
He had a concussion. But back then, it wasn't a big deal. I gave him a Snickers, get back in the game.
Give him that smelling sauce, get back out there.
That's what it was.
But they didn't know. Well, they did know. That's why they got sued. They knew what the deal was. But at the same time, all we saying is it's a culture. It's the NFL protocol, you know what I'm saying? It is there to protect the players, but at the same time, it's a ruthless game. On the field and off. And the business side of it, you fourth string, you just on special teams.
You on your little week contract. You trying to get off the practice squad.
Yeah. You not finna report nothing.
They just pulled you up for the week because so and so got hurt. Now I came on the kickoff, smashed the boy. Now I'm dazed up. Now you want me to come tell you so I can be right back on the $250,000 a year team? No, I'm saying no. I'm trying to get this contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so
now if you catch me over here wobbling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's different.
But for me to go tell, that's no.
Yeah, it sounds dumb. You putting your life on the line, but you signed. This is what you signed up for.
But look, I signed up to play football, man.
And this will come with it. Just like when you sign up for a desk job, paper cuts come with it.
Yeah. Look, what they call it? When your elbows and stuff, when your hand be messed up, and all
arthritis and all that.
Yeah, all that come with that.
That's what you signed up for.
Straight up.
But
moving on.
It's almost a 9 o'clock hour.
And y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Stop It Stupid.
The famous Stop It Stupid, ladies and gentlemen.
And for y'all that's new with us and don't know what Stop It Stupid is, it's exactly how it sounds.
Segment of the 9 o'clock hour we do every Thursday. Doesn't have to be sports related. It's just out there in the world that somebody that did something dumb or stupid that we need to bring them on down and call them out on their stupidity and let the world know how stupid they really were. Since Sir Glove went first last week, I'll go first. But we got to go back to the beautiful bean footage because they were always talking about you going first. Mark goes out to Mr. Paul. I forgot his last name. I'm not going to give that much credit. Mr. Paul, AD at New Mexico University. This man went on a all expenses paid through the university trip to Spain to play golf.
You ain't go around the corner.
He went out of the country to play golf on a golf trip. That's not the bad part. The guy did a school fundraiser to pay for the trip. He didn't want to pay for the trip out of his own pocket. So he came up with some kind of little fundraiser to raise the money to camouflage he was spending the money. Him and a couple colleagues and a couple friends spent $65,000 of the school's money on a golf trip to Spain.
Golf. You could have went to Pebble Beach. You could have went
to down the street.
There's plenty of pristine golf courses in the United States. Y'all boy going to Spain. They need to prosecute all of y'all.
Stop it, stupid. You spent the university's bread, $65,000.
That's a scholarship.
Because you want to go out the country on a luxurious, lavish trip to Spain to play golf for the weekend.
Dirty pool.
And everybody that went with you, stop it, stupid. You really thought you was going to get away with that? Come on, man.
And they need to check and see if he done it before. Because for him to try to do that, he must have done something slick before.
Yeah, you just don't jump out there like that, all willy-nilly.
He done tested the water and then jumped out. Stop it, stupid.
He did something small before.
Goes to Mr. Cock Assweiler, our former quarterback, now the Browns troubles. This guy makes a statement, I guess, to the CBS Sports. I got it off CBS Sports, but he makes a statement. He says, I can absolutely be a starting NFL quarterback. The proof is in the film.
Not that all-season film you talking about, guy.
You must be talking about some preseason film. You must be talking about some film of you in college. Because your damn show ain't talking about no film of you wearing a Texas uniform. You damn show
that Denver, them 6 games in Denver, man.
That ain't enough film to show you could be no damn star quarterback. Because again, you let a broke down Peyton Manning come get you off the field.
Man, that was Peyton's team, man.
I don't care.
Man, John was gonna give him the keys back, regardless.
The Juice had Peyton, the AGAs had wore off. Peyton was broken down.
John was gonna get that man them keys back regardless.
Yeah.
But I feel you though.
Bro.
He gonna get them keys back regardless.
Yeah, but again, Brock.
He just made it easier for him.
Cock. I don't know what film you watching. Did they legalize marijuana in Cleveland, in Ohio?
I don't think
I
so.
think they did. Cause you on something.
He on something.
What? You out of touch with reality, Cock. Assweiler. I don't know what you're smoking on. I don't know what you're drinking on. I don't want none. Cause what damn film are you watching? Someone said the proof is in the film. What film?
Hey.
Please find this film and send it to the Brother Sports Talk so we can review it, so I can see what the hell you talking about.
Hey man, say y'all sleeping on him, man. Y'all sleeping on the young
Cock
dragon.
Assweiler, stop it, stupid. Cause you boy, look, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go on that, bro.
Hey man, he said y'all hating out there, dry hating on me, baby. He said he got it all.
Anyway, speaking of football, Wes Welker is now, what is he? The receiver coach and offensive assistant?
He's assistant offensive coordinator and assistant special teams coach. They brought him in. Like I say, man, like he's a good guy to bring in. I say he got rings. He was an excellent route runner.
Yeah.
He got excellent hands. He can work with the Fullers. He can. And D Hopkins read an article. D Hopkins is excited about working with him as well. And like I say, to bring a veteran receiver that know what to do, if he can play with the best, he can play with the worst. So he can understand what they going through of playing with the best, or playing with the worst, I should say, because they ain't played with nobody yet. He can work with Fuller on them baby hands.
Maximal on his route running.
He can improve D Hopkins with his route running.
I was say I hate the boy run good routes. He don't have a damn quarterback.
To me, his routes are like he makes some of his route running with his catching ability. his route running is kind of sloppy to me. It can be improved. Like I say, for the Texans, like I say, they making moves in every situation to try to improve
That's all you can ask for.
Their situation, like you say, and that's all you can ask for is you to make steps in the right direction to show that you want to improve. Like I say, but I will point out though, y'all got a lot of expatriates on that payroll.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You're looking a little Patriot Jackish over there.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying, little brother. You know what I'm saying? From your coaching staff to the roster, y'all got some. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, they call us cheaters, but they steady coming to get our people. You know what I'm saying? That was part of them cheating ways.
Hey, look here, man.
Now don't get shocked if the Texans just start winning all of a sudden and shit.
I don't. Hey,
I'm just saying.
I don't mind.
But speaking of the Texans, though, I was reading an article. I was doing some research on Bill O'Brien, and right now Bill O'Brien is one of the safest coaches in the NFL because if you look at it,
got a weak ass division.
Not even that.
Not gonna be weak no more.
Not even that. If they say they make it to the playoffs and they ball, his job is safe because he went and got the quarterback. They, you know what I'm saying, they did what they had to do. Now it's O'Brien's philosophy. O'Brien turned the Texans around. If they lose,
you got a rookie quarterback.
Rookie quarterback, I can burn out, go somewhere else, get paid, start over. So O'Brien really is in a win-win situation. I'm not damned if we lose. I'm not damned if we win. If we win, it will improve my stock, and I still can leave Texas and go get another contract somewhere, a bigger contract somewhere else.
I think if he win this year, Bob won't pay him. Because that's been your excuse. Quarterback, you ain't found the right quarterback. Okay, well, you moved up. You ain't got no first round pick next year. I think you got a second round pick next year.
And I gave up all that.
I don't know for sure. I don't know. Nobody quote me on that, but I know they don't have a first round. They don't have a first round pick next year to move up to get the quarterback. So we'll see.
We sure the hell will.
But moving along, Revis Island, man, boy, still ain't got a home, man.
I told y'all Reeves was done when the Patriots let him go. If New England don't re-sign you, you're done. They see something in you that it's not worth keeping. Darrell went to the Jets.
Went back to the Jets.
For that money, and now he's homeless once again, and he looks homeless by the picture.
I don't think he's homeless.
Yes, he is. He's not homeless. Yeah, he's jobless, which is their home. That pays for your home.
Hey, Revis and Cash.
I will. Revis to me is not an outside corner anymore. Put him in the inside. Put him at free safety.
People I was reading an article like people don't think he has the range to play free safety no more.
Well, corner or free safety? I put him at free safety.
Put him at corner with some help. Put him at corner with some help. He'll be all right. He just not that shut down, leave him by himself type corner no more.
So I'll put him at free, and I'll put him over the top, over my weak corner. Give me a young corner. They got some speed and can cover. I'll put you over the top. I'll put Darrell over the top of him and mold him until I get to where I need to go. Because Darrell ain't got to worry about playing man. He already got 10 yards on the receiver. We know he's smart up here, so he going to play the ball. He ain't going to let you get past him. Or I'll put him at nickel.
Yeah, to me, I just feel like, yeah, he lost his stuff, but I think he's still a lot better than a lot of these options out there that got jobs right now.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And speaking of people that's being better than people that got jobs right now, Cap gets a tryout with
the Seahawks.
He works out with the Seahawks. And like I said, Blaine Gabbert gets a job before Cap and Nick.
We got the meme from last week. We got a meme for Cap. You didn't wait one last week?
I don't know.
I think I got one in the somewhere over there. One. Speaking of Cap, like I said, he deserved another chance, man. Somebody, but now, like I said, behind Russell, you still not gonna get no run.
At least you're in the lead. I mean,
but then don't they got that other black boy quarterback Boykins?
Boykins didn't, you know, he was on Stop and Stupid. He didn't ran on people. Man, he might not even be in the league next year. So
true. That is true, my brother.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure they not counting Boykins for nothing.
I guess that's why they're going to try to get Cap, huh?
Yeah. So nah, we good on you, bro.
So what does that leave Cap? Okay, if Cap don't sign with Seahawks, where do he go? Because Cap, like I say, man, I hope he don't get blackballed and pushed out the league.
Especially when Johnny Manziel gets a job. Especially when Blaine Gabbert gets a job. Like, come on, man.
Riley Cooper still got a job.
He got a workout. I don't know if he got picked up. I ain't gonna put it out there that he got a job, but I know he got a workout.
Right.
And like I said, to me, I don't understand it. I understand it, but they gonna try to make it seem like it's something else. But look,
of course, you got to. You can't put it out there like that, then. No, you can't. You gotta hide it and fix it all nice and neat and make it look pretty. Because if not, they're gonna call you out on it, and then you gotta answer questions.
Well, my thing is, you still get called out on it because, again, long as Blaine Gabbert gets signed before Johnny Manziel gets signed, like, bro, ain't no how you can't try to finagle that. You can't sweep that under the rug. Like, Blaine Gabbert is trash.
Pure dookie.
But he gets a job before Colin Kaepernick. Like, Johnny Manziel ain't proven nothing in the league but trouble.
And underachievement.
But he gets a job before Colin Kaepernick.
Come on, man.
Come on. I mean, look, it is what it is, man. Switching gears, man. Chris Bosh and Miami finally get their separation, man. But as we know, NBA contracts are fully guaranteed, so he still gets that $50+ million he's owed.
They ain't asking him to pay nothing back.
They can't. But the insurance gonna take that.
Now, what is Chris Bosh's future now? Because they like the Cavs to go get him. If he ain't over these blood clots. I don't think nobody else is taking another.
They probably take a route, but he gonna get the veteran exception.
I'm giving you a 10-day. I ain't even giving you no solid year contract. I'm giving you day-to-day 10-day contract, and we'll see how it works. Other than that, I can't do nothing for you. Because I signed you to a year, $100 million.
Then get no $100 million.
Then Bosh gonna
get. I'm gonna say it right now. He one of them cats right now that got the money. So you don't need no max deal right now. You just trying to.
That's not a max deal though. 1 year, $100 million.
$100 million, bro.
He gonna get that, bro, because he's Chris Bosh.
$100 million.
I mean, $1 million. Not $100 million. $1 million.
That's what I'm saying. You said 100, like,
man, not $100 million, but $1 million a year for a meal. I'm not taking $1 million hit. I'm not even taking that hit. Like, no, I'm gonna eat a 10-day for $100,000 or something.
Chris Bosh go get the veterans.
I'm not giving that boy jack.
My thing is,
you waited to pay you all that bread, and all of a sudden now you got blood clots. You knew you had these issues already before you signed that contract. You ain't fooling me.
Man. Come on,
you ain't fooling me.
Hold on, man.
I'm not a Chris Bosh fan. I don't give a damn. Y'all want to hate on LeBron? I don't like the bum.
I mean, what Chris Bosh do, man?
He's a queer. I just don't like him. He robbed the bank. He's not that guy. Like, he just.
Man, that's Pat fault. That's Pat fault.
You're right. I don't have to support it though. Chris Bosh is a middle of the road power forward.
I mean, could it be that he sacrificed his game? Because Chris Bosh was getting buckets in Toronto.
Or was he getting dubs? He's doing the same shit. He's doing the same thing Kevin Lowe doing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So, what?
But again, he sacrificed because you got.
No, he knew he was gonna get a ring.
Again, Chris made the biggest sacrifice out of all three of them.
No, man, wasn't nobody checking for Chris Bosh like that. Like, I think they could have won. Go get him another four that can shoot the ball, bro. They could have still won without this boy. Like, out of the big three, out of the big three, I think they could have took him out and plugged somebody else in and still won. Well, I got a Marcus Aldridge. Put a Marcus Aldridge in that situation and they still win.
I mean, Carlos Boozer was supposed to be. That's why he was sour about the situation. Look.
Boozer was a bum.
Yeah, he's straight dumpster juice.
Some jump.
He had one good year.
Meathead ass boy.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I think Chris Bosh, to me, is underrated because, like I said, he the one had the bang in the paint when it was time to go face Indiana.
He ain't bang with nobody.
What you talking about? Not Mister. What did you? What?
Hey, he's a pick and pop forward. That's what he was.
Okay, but he didn't
a pick and pop forward.
He didn't have to bang.
Pick and
with your
pop.
boy.
Pick. Pop.
You didn't have to bang. He didn't have to bang with your boy.
Shoot.
He had to bang with your boy Indiana.
Who?
And Noah in Chicago.
No.
He had to bang with them.
Yeah, he made them come out the paint so LeBron can spread, so LeBron can get to the paint. So no.
I'm talking about on the rebounding part. Come on, man.
Look, bro, get out of here.
Come on,
That
man.
boy wasn't banging with nobody because he was out there on the 3-point line waiting for the jack. So he wasn't down there getting rebounds. No.
So he wasn't banging with
He might
the
was
best
banging
center in the
with-
league.
Yeah, he might was banging with him. Yeah, he probably was.
Man, what's that, man?
But then, who knows?
What's that,
Who
man?
knows what he does on the stroll in Miami on the nights?
Anyway,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You know he's
moving on.
already spectacled, little
Moving
shaky
on.
to me already.
I'm done with
Oak Cliff, Texas, Dallas, Texas, it's finest. Yeah, he's a little sketchy. Yes,
Anyway,
little sweet around the edges.
on to other basketball news.
Check him out. He got footage out there looking doing Odell Beckham things.
Say, man, we have left Chris
No,
Bosh
we haven't.
alone.
No,
we
we
are
haven't.
on where is Derrick Rose going to land.
D Rose, man.
doesn't
They
go
talk
to the
about the
Spurs.
Spurs in Minnesota. Minnesota wants him, but him and Rubio ain't done nothing. Shout out to Horace Leon Bolden. You're a jabroni because you was a pound Rubio. He's going to be the best point guard overseas.
He
Hey.
gets out disqualified.
He's a normal guy. He ain't doing too much.
Yeah.
You know what? Fart on those bars. But D Rose, man, like a former MVP, and to say his career is where it's at now, I would have never thought a day. Honestly, I thought he was gonna retire Bull with the knees.
Hey, man. Injuries, man. Injuries that knocked off plenty of careers. Brandon Roy, Penny Hardaway. I mean, the list goes on.
Plenty of careers, bro. Plenty of careers.
I don't think Spurs I don't think he's gonna fit with the Spurs. Minnesota probably be the best spot for him. To me, I believe.
But that ain't what like you now. Does Rose start ring chasing? Because
Might as well. So what for you being the guy?
like people kill me with that ring chasing. Because boys been ring chasing
Forever.
Yeah, Clyde Drexler ring chased.
Nah, they traded him.
Still ring chased.
How did they ring this?
Because he asked to be traded from Portland.
It's toward the end of his career.
It don't matter. You still ring chasing.
I wanna go
Especially after Houston just won a ring, they didn't need you.
I want to go home.
Yeah, come get this ring. Charles Barkley tried to ring chase,
Yeah, Rockets done that dumb stuff.
but he tried to ring chase just after they busted the boy the year before. So I'm just saying, bro. Hey, Kareem will chase. He wasn't winning in Milwaukee like that until he got to LA. Hey, but y'all boys,
He was there before Magic and them though.
hey, they
It
were
is
still
true.
winning back then.
I get it.
You dig what I'm saying? Oh! 2 minutes left in the third. It's 103 to 71. I guess these boys say, yes, we getting up out of here
Leave
tonight.
no doubt.
Tonight.
Leave no doubt. Speaking of future Spurs,
Now, Chris Paul.
I think that'd be a good fit. I think that'd be a good fit.
Now, if that's the case, they must know Tony's retiring.
Yeah.
And that will keep Pop there. Because after the performance of LaMarcus Aldridge game, I don't give a damn what he told Pop. What Pop told him. Pop on the verge to get up out of there.
I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to go out like that.
Nah, and that's the only reason I would say Pop is not going to retire because you got swept. I don't see him leaving on those terms.
Nah.
Bron with 29 tonight, suckers. 8 assists, 8 rebounds for all you suckers.
Hey, man. Y'all had to know he was going to have a
11 for 16, suckers.
Yeah, you know, I mean, great players going to bounce back, man. So,
Well, Kyrie 4 for 8 from the three-point line, though. 24 points.
I mean, greatness going to bounce back.
K-Love, double-double, 15 and 11. That's what I want to see. He doubling up in them defensive rebounds. We're going to see next series with Draymond under that thing with them defensive rebounds to go. Young K-Love. We're going to see. Chris Paul, man.
Tony's done. Tony's done.
But you were okay. So what does that say to Patty? How does Patty react to this? If we go get Chris Paul and bring him here, Chris Paul gonna start. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. Chris Paul gonna start. So that means Patty's going right back to the bench. Now you can't tell me Patty ain't crunk right now. Okay, I know Tony gone. I'm the next man in line.
But you know, Pop gonna look, man. That's the Spur way, man.
It's like
either you can burn out.
Patty can go start somewhere else.
Yeah, he could.
Just like George left. George probably come back too though, because he gonna be a free agent coming up. It's a lot of free agents coming up.
Chris Paul to me would be a great fit in San Antonio.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing to Clippers, man. You're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, they done your contract up. Bye. Another contract up, Blake Griffin. I can see him going home to Oklahoma.
Yeah. He ain't trying to play Westbrook, bro.
Hey, they can use that.
Not trying to play Westbrook.
Why not? Pick and pop.
Not trying to play Westbrook.
Yeah. Who really is?
They're gonna have to draft again. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to draft pieces around Westbrook because I don't think no free agents is coming to play with him.
I'd go play with him.
Sure you would. But I just don't feel like no free agent is gonna play with him. Like, it's just his style of play. Nobody gonna sit. I mean, no real superstar gonna sit back and let him do all what he do.
I don't see nothing wrong with what he do, man. Like, if you ain't hooping, I'm hooping. Simple. Like, it ain't like he don't give other people chances to ball. He just not about to sit there and keep giving you chances. Like, he's a true definition of putting the team on your back. Like, it's simple. We seen that in the playoffs. When he got off the floor, they got ran.
Oh yeah, of course.
Simple. And you seen he told Billy Donovan, man, put me back in the game. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So, like, who wouldn't want to play with that? Like, give me
KD.
KD sucker though. Don't
We
care
know.
nobody say, bro. KD
It's
sucker.
debatable, man. We learned. I mean, I don't care about learning how to win. Like, bro, you was LeBron. LeBron was a whole different ball game. Like, bro, y'all had made it to the championship. Y'all got beat. Y'all was young. Y'all had injuries knocked y'all out, bro. Y'all was up 3-1 on the 73-win team, bro, and you missed crucial shots in the crunch of that game, bro. So it was just as much your fault as it was Russell. So
Yeah.
for you to burn off and run, like, nah, bro. I'm not feeling it.
Hey.
I respect a man's decision.
Right.
But bro.
I don't respect it.
I can't rock with that, man. But moving on, what else we got? Oh, we ain't got no mean for it. But NFL is no longer the no fun league. They've loosened the penalties.
Yeah, they loosened it.
They loosened it. They didn't always lift it.
Celebration, yeah.
They loosened the celebration. You still can't twerk, do nothing sexual.
You still can't dunk on the pylon.
Yeah, I don't think that was because boys was knocking the pylon and doing all that.
It's only a couple people that was making it up there.
I'm saying I understand the pylon and sexual stuff, but you can
screw it down. Like it's ways that you like. Come on, man. Like, let them play ball. Let them have fun, man. Like, what's
scene celebrations? They can do that. They can, you know what I mean? You gotta. I mean, I guess they listening because, like, bro, you gotta let. This is the difference between professional sports and college sports. College kids supposed to be buttoned up, act like you've been a professional. This is about entertainment. Like, entertain me. What do you like, bro? What do you? And then my thing in Marvin Lewis ass, we got a standard. We should let go. First of all, I kind of understand what you were saying because you lived through Chad Johnson. So it's like I can understand your sour tastiness for it. You know what I mean? Because you've dealt with one of the most extreme players with it. But at the same time, bro, I don't think you need to be worrying about them loosening the rules. How about worry about getting you a playoff win in 13 years? Worry about that. That's just what I say.
Oh, no diggity, no doubt.
If I was a Cincinnati Bengals fan, I'd be saying the same damn thing, bro. What are you worried about some touchdown celebration for? And we ain't got out of the damn first round of the playoffs since you've been here. Can we focus on that?
Right.
That's just if I was a Cincinnati Bengals fan, that's just what I would say.
Oh, I agree 100%. But people worry about different things at different times. So how that's gonna go, we will see soon. What else we got?
I'm trying to pull up the list.
I'm tagging people.
We got hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, I forgot. ODB just got paid, broke off by Nike. To me, he got robbed. That's just my thing. He got $29 million. He got $29 million for 5 years. To me, these basketball players is robbing the bank. But a football player, I mean, I don't know. I guess because you're selling cleats, but at the same time, they're selling flat. I mean, they making.
Not all cleats transfer to tennis shoes. It depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they had a football shoe since Mike Vick. A cleat that's a shoe since Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think right now who has a football cleat that's transferred into a tennis shoe besides Jordan in the last one, Mike, because I had the Mike Vicks. Other than that, you got a cleat, you got a cleat.
Yes. Well, Dion, well, those all the
Him had turf shoes.
Yeah, Dion had turf shoes too. Yeah, baseball cleats. I don't know, but I guess you got less chance to sell less cleats. I mean, that's a situation that should be.
Yeah. That's it. Like I said, that's one sport. Yeah, for them 6 months, and that's it. But
basketball money.
You can wear that fashion hooping year round. That's year round. It's a tennis shoe.
Yeah.
Compared to a sport.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, look, man got his bread.
Oh yeah.
Can't knock that.
I'm not knocking it. All of my brother.
The other NFL news. Blunt signs with the Eagles.
Bye.
Hey man, if he didn't sign, the Patriots was gonna put meat in that boy, man. So I'm glad he went and got it.
If the Patriots don't re-sign you, you're done.
Right. They was trying to get that boy back, just on a very, very, very good discount.
Cause he ain't doing nothing. We don't run the ball like that. We just run the ball to keep you honest. So What are we paying you all these millions for? No.
Speaking of the Patriots, they just restructured Grunk's deal.
Got to, because you stay hurt. Got to.
Well, it's basically the same deal. They just made it incentive heavy. They just added incentive.
If you don't get hurt, this the bread you get.
Yeah, if you catch this, if you get your stuff.
Meaning you don't get hurt. Point blank period. If you don't get hurt.
And you still perform.
But if he ain't hurt, you're going to get the rock. That's no doubt. Tom, then they added Cooks. They added Hawkins they added Cooks from the Saints. We then got Andre Hawkins from the Browns. We still got Amendola. We still got Edelman. We got the tight
Lewis.
We got Lewis. We got the tight end from whatchamacallit. Still got Gronk. You got weapons. But now you don't have to heavy the Gronk. Now that across the middle with Cooks and Hawkins, that Edelman and Gronk going across the middle is what you gonna do?
Hey,
then Deion Lewis come out the backfield with Gillespie.
They got some weapons, man.
Bro, you gotta come with it, bro. You got to come with it.
Finally, Tom on the back stretch of his career, finally got some weapons. Like, I mean, not to say that he didn't have the weapons because those guys, but I think there was more coaching than weapons. Now you got really studs. Like Cook's a stud.
Hawkins is an upcoming young go-getter. Gronk a stud. Edelman a stud. Deion Lewis, he's an upcoming stud.
He's got to stay healthy.
Yeah. If he stay healthy, he's a bad boy. A bad boy. I was reading an article earlier, man. Shit. Pardon my French. It was 3 kids, man. We don't have a meme for this, but matter of fact, 3 jail players kicked off Illinois football team by Coach Lovie Smith.
Gotta go.
Illinois football players Zarian Holcomb, Dorada Lee, and Howard Watkins, who are all in jail for armed robbery and a home invasion charges, will officially be dismissed from the team Wednesday. So they got released yesterday.
You come clean out your stuff.
All 3 players were arrested earlier this month of felony counts. Police said one of the players knew the victim of the attempted robbery, who identified the player by voice. 3 individuals entered the apartment masked, and the victim recognized one of them by voice. Champaign Police Lieutenant Dave Schaefer said he pulled the mask off and tried to make light of the situation. One of them produced what we know to be fake firearm and demanded cash. So, you 3 guys
rob somebody you know and get recognized. Oh man, Peanut, man, that's you, man. Stop that, man. What y'all doing over here? Then you try to play. Oh man, we just bullshit, man. But I need some money. That am I getting it? The reenacting right? From my understanding.
You guys go break into the person's house that knows you by voice.
You be chilling over there
all the time, obviously. He knows you by voice. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
These are felonies in the state of Illinois, carrying up to 30 years in prison.
Up to
30.
For what, man?
These are same, man. We talked these same 3 we talked about last week.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah.
The same 3 we talked about last week. The non-players.
Yeah.
The non-players. So that goes back to last week when I said you have too much time on your hands. Now we're getting the backside of the story. You robbed somebody that you knew. They pointed you out because the voice recognition.
Then you took off the mask. You did read that to me, right? When they recognized about boys, dude took off the mask and tried to make light of the situation and showed a fake pistol and still asked for money. So instead of saying, oh man, it was a joke, I was bullshit with you, you still trying to go through with it.
Yeah, now you might as well. Y'all should have been on stoppers too. But y'all some young men that obviously made a stupid decision. Now y'all are facing up to 30 years.
Up to 30
felony people. You're going to get charged with the felony, period.
you're gonna get convicted because they already recognize when you took the gun. I mean, you was caught red-handed, so now you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. They're gonna give you a plea deal. They're gonna try to stick wood to you. Now you done put that up to the people.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Moving on from these young. The league is still investigating Zeke over the battery charges over a year. It's been over a year. And I'm like, man.
He ain't when to sat down, no when to shut up. That's why. He done got in a car crash. He pulling girls' titties out at St. Patrick's parades. Now he ain't showing up to OTAs because of the car wreck. Like, what are you doing, young man? You ain't really done yet. You had one good season.
With the best offensive line in football.
We already seen Darren McFadden Darren
McFadden did have a decent year.
But who was the running back before that had an awesome year that went and got paid somewhere else?
My man, he's in Tennessee now.
Murray,
yeah.
DeMarco Murray had a record-breaking season behind the offensive line. You just had an awesome rookie season behind. So miss me with that Zeke is a freak. Yes, he's a nice running back because he showed at Ohio State. But it did help that he had an offensive line in both situations. So him being still investigated is not a shocker to me.
Yeah, he pulling titties out. I'm like, bro, ain't you? What did you?
You already under the
You already hot. You already hot. And you pulling titties out. See, I don't understand.
Also want to shoot out there, man. Terry Bradshaw calls Saban's salary shameful.
Terry, you a hater, bro. You're a bitter ball hater.
Saban is set to make $11.25 million this season as a part of a 3-year contract extension.
So?
There are various reasons to argue against the loft salary, including whether the money should go to players or to the school. However, Bradshaw provided a different angle to the dislike of Saban. Quote, if he has the personality of Steve Spurrier, then I would like him. Bradshaw explained. Spurrier, now you're talking about a great coach. That's a great coach. Steve Spurrier, not Saban. Saban hates people. The man doesn't even like people. Spurrier had a successful coaching career at Florida, South Carolina, and Duke, winning 228 career games with one national championship in 1996. However, Saban has clearly proved himself as a more successful coach with 5 national championships, including 4 at Alabama.
Exactly.
Since his second year with the Clemson Tide, the 65-year-old led his teams into 112 wins and just 13 losses. Considering Alabama generated $103.9 million in 2016.
Bro, what is
Saban has clearly earned his salary.
That's what I'm saying. So Bradshaw, you just talking out the side of your butt, like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? Like, for real? Because he don't like the media, the dumb questions they ask. Like, how you know he don't like people? Because obviously he got his colleagues respect the hell out of him. Him and Dabo go fishing after the season. Like, I mean, look, man, Terry Bradshaw, he earned respect, and I want to say a lot of people say you overrated. Bro, you were throwing to Lynn Swan. You had Franco Harris in the backfield. That's still current defense. I mean, Terry Bradshaw kind of ripped my feathers with the shit he was talking about. Excuse me, because like we do have high school kids on it. But the stuff he talking about Tomlin, like he's more of a cheerleader than a coach. Like, what are you talking about? Like Pete Carroll do the same thing.
They're a player coach. That's all I could. That's the best way I can put it. They're a player coach. They want to relate to their coach. That's some coaches when you stretching before practice. They come. What's going on, Charles?
Yeah. What's
going on, baby? You still messing with girls?
Yeah.
Keep your nose clean. I'm gonna holler at you later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's them coaches that come talk to you. You know what I'm saying? When you're in film or when you walking through the facility, they come holler at you, have a little small talk with you. That's what kind of coaches they are.
But at the same time, I don't knock Belichick for being who he is.
Belichick will walk. Plenty of Patriots players will say Belichick will walk straight past you in the facilities and won't say nothing to you.
Till you earn your keep. And look, either way, it's just like I say, Terry Bradshaw got a lot of damning things to say about coaches that have solidified their reputations in the league and in their fields in which they coach. So, like, bro, how you gonna say Nick? Now I understand like money should go toward the kid, but not from Nick. I mean, what you taking money from Nick for? Come on, man. There's plenty of money to go around. First of all, that's number one. College, like you said, how much money Alabama made? That you just read off?
103.9 million
Since he been there.
And that was just in 2016.
That's 1 year. And he getting 7?
He getting 11.
11.
But for 3 years though. So that's what?
21 million?
No, within 3 years. So 3 seasons. But that's like 2.5, 3 million, 3.5 million a year.
I won't say we signed because he signed a deal for 7 million. I want he's supposed to get 7 million a year. We reported that on a couple.
But it say he got 3 point. He'll make 3.25 within the 3 year extension. Within 3 years because of the extension. So that's I say like.
Look, if the man deserves his money. Bottom line. How many national championships he done been in? How many he done won?
Won 5.
Won 5.
One with LSU and 4 with Clemson.
We just talking about Alabama money. He's talking about money he deserves Alabama. You know, have 4 national titles. You done been in you done been in 6 of them. I mean, come on, man. Hey, serious, man. Sometimes, old cats, man. Lord bless them, man. That's all I can say about it. We had another topic I forgot. Hold on. It was at the tip of my whatchamacallit.
Let me see. I had another little topic I want to talk to the people about. While we coming up with something, man, anybody that's watching, if y'all got any highlight films, anything, we're trying to get together a segment, highlights of the week. We're trying to get that segment together, but we need y'all help. Like I say, any sports, anything that hole-in-ones, soccer, long kick, basketball, long shot, anything like that, any sports-related highlights, y'all email them to us at brothersportstalkradio@gmail.com or send them to our inbox on the Brother Sports Talk Facebook page so we can get that started. Like I say, man, we looking for y'all to send these in so we can get these clips, get this segment started for y'all. Like I say,
I will say, if y'all look on our page, I shared it. We are trying to start something with A-Leaf District. It's coming. The Hastings football is having a camp. Free camp. It's free. I repeat, free. Provided by the district, provided by Hastings. They're going to have a free football camp. It's going to be 3 days. Got leadership, quarterback, all position work. They're going to be putting it on for 3 days. Going to feed your kids, everything. All you got to do is have a physical. That's it. Can't ask for nothing more.
They doing that for $10 at your doctor. If you got a doctor, that's free.
Exactly. So,
and the little clinics around here probably charge you 10.
2.
You ain't got to worry about it. Once you get your physical, you ain't got to worry about it for the upcoming football season because it's already on the books.
For the year, you got to knock that out.
We all know how long them lines is in the annex.
2. 707, the Bears will be competing in 707 this Saturday. Brother Sports Talk will be out there with coverage, interviews. So, like I said, they had I'll post a flyer. It's in a high school. I was going to say Foster High School.
Mm-hmm.
Foster High School in Richmond, right? I want to say that's not Highway 6. I got to post. Google Foster High School. I say go out there and support the Bears, man. We're trying to get some things worked out for the district, show the kids love. So, like I said, everything's gonna work. We coming out next year, next season. Expect on seeing us in the community more. So, with that being said, man, and a lot been going on. So there's not a lot of topics that we can just spit out about. Basketball season closing down. NFL. They still doing their off-season stuff. Off-season workouts just started. So, it's not really a lot to talk about. Oh, shout out to the Bears. They had the big man lineman competition.
Okay.
Coach said they did very well, and let's talk a lot of this stuff, man. I didn't even know that existed. 707 has now became its own thing, which now the Georgia State.
That's a big thing. That 707, man, they got leagues. They got, man, it's at 7 that big man competition. I think they was starting that my senior year in high school and it took off. Because they had a big man 707 at U of H when I was in high school. So they getting these kids involved, man, getting them active.
It's a lot of stuff going on for these kids, and like I said, it's free. Like I said, if y'all ever alumni, I'm talking to Hastings alumni. If you've been back to the field house, we need some help. With donations, so we're gonna start a GoFundMe. We're gonna start trying to get donations. Trying to do fundraisers. Trying to get these kids some better equipment, man. I mean, they should have had the same stuff they had 20 years ago when I was there.
Nah, shit. From Hastings, what I see. The pictures I seen, he was practicing in our game jersey.
No, the jerseys. Cause I talked to Coach. The jerseys, the district will pay for that. They ain't got no problem. But when it comes to equipment,
they have against. Well, they might have spray painted some things. Because they got, like I said, from when we was there, everybody got black hats now. The face
what I'm saying is, the uniforms, the district cut for that.
How much are uniforms?
Bro, that's gear, equipment. It's, like I say, Coach said they just had to buy whole new shoulder pads. Like I said, I'm talking about that weight room.
The weight room, yeah.
The stuff that you need to take the program to the next level is lacking a lot. So, like I said, I'm gonna go through there, show some videos, some pictures, and let y'all see what's really going on. It needs some help, man. And like I said, this year is our 20th year anniversary for 97, 98 team, state finals team. They plan on honoring us. So to all y'all out there that was on the squad, man, look forward to this date's coming out for that. They want you to get involved with the program, man. These kids they rebuilding the culture at the school, and I like the direction they're going. So shout out to the Bears, man. Like I said, come out, support them whenever you can. Like I said, they'll be in a 707 contest this coming Saturday. Like I said, we'll be out there, get y'all some footage, see what's going on, check in live with them. And like I said, we'll be doing this across the district. We start off with home first. We Bears, we're going to start off with home first. That being said, man, like I said, y'all come on out, look out for them. See the youngsters coming up, man. You never know, one of these kids might be the next thing. And you missed out on seeing them when they was young. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. Because Taylor had somebody go to Baylor and get drafted. This draft.
Hey, it's out there. Oh, another thing. Matt Elam was arrested on grand theft and battery charges. Monday, TMZ reports. Hey man, you boys gonna stay out this news, man. I don't understand. I really don't understand. That's about it, man. We're gonna hit the say bro, man, and we're gonna get up out of here. My say bro. I almost give to Asswaller again, but my say bro goes to. It's about this concussion thing. Say bro, it's a growing up playing in the age of I played football and I was active in it. Like you have to reboot. They have to reboot the whole culture of football from the top to the bottom, as far as the execs and all that. Because again, you can't expect somebody to report something. Then after they report it, they're going to be seen as weak. They're going to be seen as, oh, he can't tough it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect players. Why the players not looking out for their own safety? The players are looking out for feeding their family. CTE might happen down the road. Right now, I'm trying to, provide for my family and set up generations to come, right, so they don't have to struggle. So I say, bro, it's a process. This is going to be a process that it's gonna take time to rewire the competitive thinking of these players.
Right.
Hey, that's my say, bro.
My say, bro, goes to all you old jabronis out there hating on LeBron James. Say, bro, stop it. That's all I'm saying. Just stop it. The man dropped 35 tonight. He going to the finals.
For the, seventh straight time?
8th straight time.
What more can you ask for, man?
He's going to win it. I ain't making no bets. I just want to watch the game in peace. But it will be an interesting finals.
Oh, very interesting.
My take on it, Cavs in 6.
It's going 7 games. It's going 7 games.
Cavs in 6. You heard it on Brother Sports Talk.
I'm rolling with LeBron, man. I can't ride with Beta Move, man. I can't ride with it. I'm going with LeBron. I always rock with LeBron. It's his time. It's his league. That's just what it is. So with that being said, man,
appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Like I said, like, share. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm out to technology, man. It is what it is. But coming soon, we got our website up, Star Radio. www.starradio.org. Check us out. Live music playing. Soon we'll be broadcasting some things we got to work out, but that's coming back. Probably by the end of the summer, we will have our own webpage, Brother Sports Talk webpage. You can go check us out. Link coming from Star Radio page. So like I said, big things coming. We growing. Finna get out of the community. Like I said, just look out for us, man. You ain't gonna be able to miss us. With that being said, man, for those that watch and comment and support, man, appreciate the love.
Yes, sir.
Share, like, and there's gonna be some free giveaways. Like I said, give us a little time, man. We growing.
We'll be having shirts and hats and lanyards and all kind of things coming soon, man. Y'all stay with us. The ones that stay down, we're gonna look at. We got you. Like I say, every Thursday, 8 to 10, man. Y'all tune in, like, share the page. Like I say, man, get us those highlights of videos or whatever, from Little League on to
street ball,
whatever. Hit us up, man. Like I say, anybody, organizations out there that's doing positive things for these kids, y'all want to come on the show, email us at brothersportstalkradio@gmail.com or hit our inbox on the Brother Sports Talk Facebook page. And we'll get y'all in here and get the people to see what y'all about. Like I said again, like Sir Glenn said, appreciate y'all for tuning in and supporting us, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We're gonna keep doing what we doing and giving y'all the real spiel from the court to the field.
Hey man, that's our time. Love your team, but don't be no damn fool. We out.
Peace.